Did you know that according to the National Institute on Aging, over 45% of people over the age of 60 report leg pain, nighttime cramps, or muscle weakness while walking? What is concerning is that many of them have been trying their best to stay healthy. They take vitamins regularly, eat carefully, and follow good routines. Yet the more they supplement, the more tired they feel, their legs become weaker, their balance declines, and they are more likely to trip and fall. If you are facing the same issue, perhaps the problem is not your age. It might be something you are putting into your body every single day. In today's video, I will walk you through 4 types of vitamins that may seem healthy but are silently damaging your muscles, nerves, and leg strength, especially after the age of 60. But we will not stop there. We will also explore 4 common foods in your daily meals that are weakening your legs and causing more pain than you think. If you are over 60, I encourage you to watch this video until the end. It could completely change the way you care for your body each day. What country are you watching from? Leave a comment below. And if you find today's topic helpful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel so you will not miss our weekly health tips for seniors. After turning 60, many people start to clearly feel that their legs are no longer as strong as they used to be. A short walk leaves them tired. Climbing stairs makes them short of breath. At night, they experience cramps or numbness. But why does the body change so quickly, especially in the legs? The answer lies in subtle yet real biological and metabolic changes that occur as the body enters the aging stage. First, the ability to absorb nutrients from food and supplements begins to decline, especially essential minerals such as magnesium, calcium, and potassium. These micronutrients act as the signal transmitters that allow muscles to contract and relax and help nerves control movement smoothly. When these minerals are lacking, the body may experience muscle weakness, cramps, slow reflexes, or numbness in the feet. Second, blood circulation to the lower limbs becomes less efficient. This happens because the arteries become stiffer and less elastic, making it harder for blood to flow evenly to the legs. As a result, the muscles and nerves do not receive enough oxygen, leading to fatigue, swelling, and heaviness in the legs. In addition, according to a report from the National Institute on Aging, after the age of 60, muscle mass decreases by an average of 1 to 2% each year, unless proper nutrition and physical activity are maintained. This not only weakens the legs, but also reduces balance, making seniors 3 times more likely to fall compared to younger individuals. Many people think this is just a natural and unavoidable part of aging, but the truth is, your body still has the ability to recover if you take proper care and stay away from the things that silently harm your legs. And what may surprise you is that some vitamins that seem helpful might actually be the reason your legs keep getting weaker. Can you guess which ones they are? The first vitamin, vitamin A. Many people over the age of 60 have the habit of taking a daily multivitamin as a way to support overall nutrition. But few know that vitamin A, a nutrient that seems harmless, may silently weaken muscles, cause pain, and reduce the flexibility of your legs. In reality, vitamin A is essential for vision, immunity, and cell growth. However, just slightly exceeding the safe limit can lead to chronic toxicity, known as hypervitaminosis. A. In older adults, the ability to metabolize and eliminate excess vitamin A through the liver is already reduced. This causes vitamin A to gradually accumulate in fat tissues and muscles. When it builds up beyond the safe level, it can trigger inflammation in the muscles, especially in the legs and lower back. This leads to soreness, stiffness, or sudden cramps during simple activities like walking or climbing stairs. But that is not all. Vitamin A also interferes with the absorption of magnesium and calcium, two minerals that are essential for muscle contraction, flexibility, and reflexes in the legs. A lack of magnesium may cause your legs to tighten at night, cramp when you change positions, or feel like your calves are being squeezed. A lack of calcium weakens the bones and joints, especially in the hips and thighs, which bear the full weight of the body. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, taking more than 1,500 micrograms of vitamin A daily for an extended period increases the risk of osteoporosis and hip fractures in women over 60 by 44%. In addition, excess vitamin A puts stress on the liver, reducing the body's ability to produce enough energy to support muscle function. This can make your legs feel tired even after light activity. If you are currently taking a multivitamin that contains vitamin A, especially in the form of retinol, take a moment to check the dosage today. Sometimes, the loss of strength in your legs is not due to aging, but rather caused by the supplements you thought were helping you stay healthy. The second vitamin, vitamin D3, for many years, vitamin D3 has been seen as a golden nutrient for the bones, helping with calcium absorption and boosting immunity. However, few people realize that when taken incorrectly, vitamin D3 may actually be the reason why your legs feel increasingly sore, heavy, and stiff. After the age of 60, many people are advised to take vitamin D3 to prevent osteoporosis. But what is concerning is that a large number of people are unknowingly taking too much. The combination of a multivitamin, a calcium supplement that includes D3, and a separate D3 tablet can easily push the total D3 intake beyond the safe limit. When vitamin D3 exceeds the body's needs, it leads to an increase in blood calcium levels, known as hypercalcemia, and that is when things become dangerous. Excess calcium does not stay in the bones. It begins to accumulate in soft tissues, muscles, and even blood vessels. This causes the legs to feel stiff, numb, and painful when walking or changing position. According to a study from the Medical University of Warsaw, blood levels of vitamin D3 over 150 nanograms per milliliter can cause muscle stiffness, balance issues, chronic muscle pain, and loss of motor coordination in older adults. The study also found that these symptoms are commonly seen in people who take multiple supplements without checking the actual total dosage, beyond its impact on muscles. High doses of vitamin D3 also cause calcium to build up in the kidneys, reducing their ability to filter blood and increasing blood pressure. This, in turn, restricts blood flow to the legs, making them tire easily and slower to recover after physical activity. It may sound like a contradiction, but it is true. The very vitamin believed to protect your bones could be silently freezing your muscles and taking away your freedom to move. That is why, before continuing to take any more vitamin D3, take a moment to check your total daily intake. If possible, get a blood test to understand your body's actual needs. The third vitamin, folic acid. In many supplements made for older adults, folic acid is often promoted as a heart-healthy ingredient that supports circulation and brain function. However, few people realize that synthetic folic acid can actually mask one of the most dangerous nutrient deficiencies in people over 60, vitamin B12 deficiency. This is a serious concern because prolonged B12 deficiency leads to nerve degeneration, loss of sensation, and permanent leg weakness if not detected in time. What is troubling is that synthetic folic acid commonly found in multivitamins can hide the signs of B12 deficiency. As a result, nerve damage may occur silently for months without anyone noticing. You might feel a tingling sensation in the soles of your feet or experience unusual soreness in your calves and think it is just normal muscle fatigue. But in reality, your sensory nerves may be gradually deteriorating. When foot sensation declines, you are more likely to lose balance, walk unsteadily, and may not react in time when you trip over something small. According to a report from the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association, people over the age of 60 tend to have a reduced ability to metabolize synthetic folic acid compared to younger individuals. This causes folic acid to build up in the blood, disrupt nerve signaling, and affect memory and reflexes. Additionally, folic acid can block certain enzymes needed for muscle contraction and relaxation. This can lead to leg cramps, a heavy feeling, and difficulty getting started in the morning. If you are taking a multivitamin every day and notice your legs getting weaker, check the label to see if it contains folic acid. Instead of using synthetic forms, try getting natural folate from leafy greens, lentils, or whole grains. These sources are easier for the body to absorb, do not build up in the blood, and provide safer protection for your leg nerves. The fourth vitamin, vitamin B6, vitamin B6 is commonly known for its role in protein metabolism and nervous system regulation. However, when taken in the wrong dose or used long-term in an unsuitable synthetic form, vitamin B6 can become one of the leading causes of serious nerve damage in older adults. After the age of 60, the peripheral nervous system, especially in the legs, starts to weaken. If you continue to take synthetic B6, such as pyridoxine, you may be unknowingly accelerating the loss of sensation in your feet. Tingling, crawling sensations, or a mild burning feeling in the soles of the feet are the first signs of nerve toxicity from vitamin B6, but very few people recognize them. According to research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, even a daily dose of just 100 milligrams of B6 can cause nerve damage after a few months if taken continuously, especially in older adults with slower metabolism. This does not only reduce your ability to feel contact with the ground, but also affects balance and coordination when walking or climbing stairs. This condition can double the risk of falls in seniors who take B vitamin supplements, particularly those that contain high doses of B6 either alone or combined in B complex formulas. Beyond sensation loss, B6 also affects tendon reflexes, making your legs slower to react and less capable of responding to unexpected situations while moving. If you have ever felt like your legs don't belong to you while walking, that may be an early sign of B6 related nerve toxicity. Instead of relying on supplements, you can get enough B6 naturally from foods like chicken, salmon, bananas, and sweet potatoes. These sources are safer and make it easier to control your intake. It is especially important to avoid taking multiple supplements that contain B vitamins at the same time, because the cumulative effect can silently and persistently harm your peripheral nervous system. But even if you are not taking any vitamins, certain everyday foods in your regular meals might also be slowly weakening your legs without you even realizing it. The first food, sugar and then sweets. Many older adults still believe that having a little sweetness each day helps them relax, sleep better, and enjoy their meals more. But the truth is, sugar, whether it comes from cakes, candies, bottled fruit juices, or low-fat desserts, is actually one of the main culprits behind weakening legs. When you eat foods that contain simple sugars, your body has to use a large amount of magnesium to process the glucose. This causes your blood magnesium levels to drop quickly, especially in older adults who already have reduced absorption. Magnesium acts as a nerve switch for muscles, allowing them to contract and relax smoothly. When magnesium is lacking, you are more likely to experience nighttime leg cramps, numbness after sitting for long periods, or a sense of fatigue in your legs without any clear reason. But that is not all. Sugar also causes nerve inflammation and damages the small blood vessels, making it harder for oxygen and blood to reach your legs. This means your muscles do not get the energy they need to recover after physical activity, according to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Older adults who consume more sugar are twice as likely to experience burning sensations in their legs, nighttime cramps, and a heavy feeling when walking. Even more concerning, many diet foods such as fat-free cookies, fruit-flavored yogurts, or breakfast cereals often contain artificial sweeteners or corn syrup, which can be even more harmful than regular refined sugar. If you still crave a light touch of sweetness after a meal, try 85% dark chocolate or some berries with unsweetened Greek yogurt. These choices satisfy your cravings while supporting healthy muscle function. The second food, fried foods. A crispy piece of French fry or golden fried fish might make a meal more enjoyable, but if you are over 60, be cautious. Fried foods not only harm the heart, but also silently weaken your leg muscles and reduce flexibility over time. The reason lies in trans fats and oxidized vegetable oils, two common ingredients in fried dishes, especially processed foods or anything that has been deep fried multiple times. Trans fats increase systemic inflammation, which directly affects the small muscle groups in the legs. Over time, they lose their flexibility, causing stiffness, heaviness, and numbness. At the same time, oils that are reused for frying contain free radicals, unstable molecules that damage muscle cells and blood vessels. When the blood vessels in the legs are damaged, circulation becomes inefficient, the muscles receive less oxygen and nutrients, leading to fatigue, instability while walking, and slow recovery after movement. Foods of concern include French fries, fried chicken, crispy fried fish, donuts, and even items cooked in an air fryer if poor quality oils are used. If you still enjoy crispy foods, try baking them in the oven or using healthier oils like olive oil or avocado oil. These options preserve flavor while protecting your leg muscles and improving circulation at the same time. The third food, white bread. Many older adults still choose white bread for breakfast because it feels easy to eat, light on the stomach, and convenient. However, this type of bread may be silently weakening your legs day by day. The main problem lies in its primary ingredient, refined flour. This type of flour has been stripped of most of its fiber, vitamins, and minerals, leaving only simple starch. When consumed, this starch is absorbed quickly by the body, causing a sharp spike in blood sugar, followed by a rapid drop. This sudden change can lead to fatigue, weakness, and quick hunger. Especially in people over 60, such blood sugar fluctuations directly affect leg performance. You may feel tired, unsteady, or unwilling to stand for long periods. According to a study by Tufts University, a diet high in refined carbohydrates like white bread reduces muscle strength in seniors and increases the risk of insulin resistance, muscle loss, and poor circulation in the lower limbs. In addition, white bread contains almost no magnesium, protein, or fiber, essential nutrients that support stable muscle contraction and effective nerve signaling. When these nutrients are lacking, your legs are more likely to cramp, feel numb, or lose flexibility while moving. Instead of white bread, consider switching to whole grain bread or rolled oats. These options help stabilize blood sugar while supplying the nutrients your legs need to stay strong and healthy. The fourth food, instant noodles. Instant noodles are a popular choice in many households because they are convenient, easy to prepare, and taste appealing, but few people realize that every packet of noodles contains a combination of ingredients that may weaken, burden, and worsen pain in your legs over time, especially after the age of 60. First is the very high amount of refined carbohydrates, which cause blood sugar to rise quickly after eating, then drop just as fast. This can lead to fatigue, shaky legs, or a sudden feeling of low energy. The sensation of feeling more tired after eating than before is not uncommon after a bowl of noodles. Next, instant noodles are loaded with sodium salt, which causes the body to retain water. This can lead to mild leg swelling, puffiness around the ankles, and a heavy feeling when walking. In older adults, the kidneys are less efficient at processing salt, so these effects become more noticeable, but that is not all. Instant noodles also contain various additives, reused frying oils, and lack real fiber or protein. As a result, the muscles are poorly nourished, nerve signals are weakened, and symptoms like cramping, numbness, and long-lasting leg fatigue may appear without a clear cause. According to a study published in the Korean Journal of Nutrition, a diet high in instant noodles is linked to low-grade systemic inflammation, a condition that slows muscle recovery and reduces mobility in older adults. If you still need a quick meal, try brown rice noodles with added vegetables, a boiled egg, or tofu. This way, you can enjoy both convenience and better protection for your leg muscles. After the age of 60, the body no longer reacts to vitamins and foods the way we once believed. Things once thought to be beneficial, like vitamin A, D3 folic acid, or B6, can silently weaken your muscles, numb your legs, and affect your balance if used improperly. At the same time, familiar foods like sugar, fried snacks, instant noodles, or white bread, when consumed daily, gradually deplete minerals, reduce blood circulation, and cause nerve inflammation. This can lead to stiffness and loss of mobility in your legs. But the good news is, you do not have to change everything overnight. Simply start with the smallest steps, like cutting back one packet of noodles a week, replacing one slice of white bread with oats, or checking the dosage of your vitamins, and you are already helping your body recover. Little by little, your legs do not need a miracle, they just need the right care. And you are the one who can make that happen every day, beginning with your breakfast, your sleep, and your choices with each small vitamin. Good health in old age is not a battle, it is a gentle journey of listening and adjusting to your body, one step at a time. If you found today's video helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel for more simple and effective tips to stay healthy after 60. What kind of vitamins or foods are you using from today's list? Share your experience in the comments. I read each and every one to hear your thoughts and stories.